Hey, how are ya? Noxious Flack here, and happy Wednesday morning to you. We're gonna start a new episode, a new series of FTL, and we will be flying what is originally called the Gila Monster, which is actually not a bad ship name, but per the request of World War II Ranger, this will be called Normandy SR-1. I have no idea what video game this is from. It must be because World War II Ranger was on the beaches of Normandy. And since World War II Ranger did name the ship, we will be putting him on the ship. But first it'll be myself, Noxious Flack, behind the wheel. Next will be... Who am I? Who I keep putting in the ship even though I hate him. Next will be our weapons expert. Almost said World War II Ranger. Faye Quagga, who has always been good to us. And finally, the owner and name bringer of the ship, World War II Ranger. This is the Mantis ship. It's an interesting ship because its strategy is to teleport. You can see the teleporter over here. Mantis crew members onto other ships, eliminating the entire enemy crew so you can then salvage the ship before blowing it up. This means you get bigger rewards. The problem? What if they have more crew than you? What if their crew is stronger than you? What if they have drones that can fight boarding crew? And most importantly, what if it is a unmanned ship? Unmanned ships have no oxygen system, so you can't board over without dying, and there's no one to kill because it's run by AI. The weapon system's pretty bad. Their basic laser is described as a very weak laser. You can see that in the right hand corner. They also have a small bomb, which is good at taking out systems and hurting the crew in the room, which is a great thing to do before sending your fighters to go finish off that crew member. But this is a ship that can have a really rocky start. You do need some sort of weapon that can deal with an unmanned ship, and until you have that, you're going to need to run away at a certain point. So, without a further ado, Normandy SR-1 is going to begin her adventure. Also, I like how the ship looks when you hide the rooms. This will be a great caption for this episode 1. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Tip: unrelated about solar flares. Like, if you're in front of a star, if you're right in front of a sun, star, whatever you want to call it, it'll hurt you. Alright. So let's make sure that I am driving. Who Am I is on engines, Faye Quagga's on weapons, and World War II Ranger is currently on shields. That seems right to me. We certainly want more crew. This is the point of a teleportation crew. You want max crew, and that means we need 4 more crew members. And this is a civilian sector. Alright, I think I want to go to the nebula and give myself a little bit more time. Oh yes, low power, perfect. You jump into a sector of the nebula beset by a plasma storm. An automated rebel scout stationed at this beacon moves into attack. Alright, so what I just said. Let's take a moment. So I have a small bomb that can take out systems. And that would mean I'd want to take out the drone system. But it does no damage to the actual ship, so we want to use the basic laser. This is a really bad situation. Let's bring shields up. Very good. That beam weapon cannot hurt us with the shields up. We're going to use the basic laser to take out this drone, so it's not an issue anymore. We missed, but so did they. Oh, this is going to be a good fight, isn't it? We both fire. They hit, but we took out their drone before they could do anything. They now have shields. I can't get past their shields, so I'm going to use the small bomb to disable their shields. All that's happening right now is World War II Ranger is leveling up his ability to reactivate our shields. Oxygen, by the way, is slowly going down. We've missed, which is quite frightening. When oxygen hits 40, I'm going to have to divert power from engines to oxygen. Alright, their shields are down. Small bomb, go away. Take out engines. Actually, yeah, actually take out engines. I'm sick of you dodging. Now take out weapons because they cannot dodge. He can now beam in. That is not good. That's 1 damage. Okay, not the end of the world. Fire. The weapons are down. Now take down their drones. This is what I was talking about right at the beginning. You do not want to fight an unmanned ship as the Mantis cruiser. But with a little bit of time, we will get through this. Shields. I don't want that coming back. One more shot. I know it's taking forever. I feel it too. We can take shields down, get the engines ready so we can get out of here. Very nice. I'm gonna go to another nebula because I haven't learned my lesson. You see a number of derelict ships near the beacon. After a short time, you hear the telltale sounds of a teleporter and shouts coming from within the ships. You've been boarded. You fools! I am the boarder. They are in the med station, so we're going to put World War II Ranger on doors to lock him in. And then we're going to go fight him in there. Let's do this thing. Now, Mantis fight people better than any other race. But if these people were already leveled up in order to increase the difficulty, that would be annoying. Looks like they were not. Perfect. They will repair it, and we will give power to it. And then they will heal. Good job, World War II Ranger. You were the MVP of that showdown. I have to say, this is a pretty bad start. We didn't even get any rewards for doing that. And we want to save our resources because we want more crew. Who am I? Get on engines. Fequaga back on weapons and myself on drive. Let's save stations. There's a store. Don't want to go there just yet. I'm going to go boom, boom store. Scans show a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you. Stay out of this, so you'll be next. Concentrate fire on. I can board this ship, so let's attack them. You asked for it. They pull away from the planet, move into a gauge. Let's pause really quickly. So, I am going to bring Fequaga and Who Am I to the teleporter room. I am going to divert power to teleporters. I'm going to change this from basic laser to small bomb. And the small bomb is going to destroy their weapon system so that they don't hurt me. World War II Ranger, you're going to temporarily handle weapons. Take out the driver. So it looks like they got angry crew members, which is perfect. So they can't hurt us anymore. Now let's make sure they can't run with my crew on board with the FTL. Small bomb, noteworthy, is not actually doing damage to the ship. Alright, and so since we've destroyed the whole crew, we could just take as much as we want. And now we're going to contact the settlement, and that was a double reward situation. With the pirates gone, you signaled the station. We appreciate what you've done, but it'll be just another ship looking for a profit from our isolation soon enough. Sorry, we cannot give you more. Important that you remember to bring them back onto your ship and heal them in between each engagement. Very important indeed. You'll also want to take note that the next crew members that I bring onto my ship, I actually want them to be something that isn't Mantis. The Mantis ones are the ones I want sending over to other ships, and I'm going to want Zoltan or Rock People being more defensive on my ship. There's a store, but we're not going there yet. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of the many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it's trying to avoid notice. Hail them. As you hail the freighter, it advances weapons bristling from its hull. It's a pirate ambush. Let's do a quick pause. Same thing as before. Bring you to the teleporter. Go to the weapons room. Small bomb. They have a missile launcher. Take out their missile launcher. That took a really long time to get over there. Get over there and fight whoever's driving. Alright, they have 2 Mantis crew, which is actually somewhat frightening. Weapons are down. Weapons are down. Take out oxygen. Run, 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 run. We've lost a crew member. Things are going terribly. Oh, we've lost them both. This is my worst nightmare. I'm doubling down. And there you see the real risk of the boarding strategy is Who Am I and Fequaga just die, and you can never get them back. Horrible. Now I'm gonna go to this store with the desperate hope that they have crew for me to hire. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. Thank goodness! Steven Dengler! Lana! I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. So, I'm gonna get Lana. Alright. Lana, your entire job. Lock down the doors. World War II Ranger, you're our new weapons guy. Actually, I completely take that back. This is your ship, right? You're piloting now. Gonna take a second. I want to leave these two in the teleporter, but if we end up being in a fight where we have to use weapons and shields, I will move them away. I still desperately need more crew, which means we need more scrap. Well, let's do it. Let's get the proper attitude going. You stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They're powering up their FTL. If they get away, there'll be no doubt they'll warn the fleet at your position, which means the fleet will jump forward. So this is a real big risk. Paused. They are going to leave with my crew on board if they leave. So I am sending my crew to attack their engine, and my small bomb is hitting their drive. I am sending Lana into the weapon room, who will be renamed, to speed up the process of the small bomb charging. We've been hit. Very good. FTL has been delayed. Alright, they're going to come and fight us. That small bomb hurt him. Very good. Their ship goes silent. You're relieved to know you are still one step ahead of their fleet. Very good. Bring it back. Bring it back. Come heal. I totally forgot to rename our new crew members. I think the guy in charge of doors, who's a giant rock man, should always be a hungry beast. And our new boarding partner is going to be Hurdle God. Very good. Now that that's been handled. One moment while they heal. Back to the teleporter. We got a distress beacon. Let's head over here. Maybe circle around the exit before actually exiting. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Here we go. They respond, "Help, our shields are down and we won't last long." So it looks like if I teleport them, they'll aboard my ship. And I'm hopeful that they will then join my crew. Yes! They reluctantly agree. Once aboard, you watch as their ship crashes against a massive rock. They thank you but say, "I don't know what we'd do without our ship. As the captain, I feel obligated to help you with your mission." Hello, Captain. Captain, you are actually Garlic. What's up, Garlic? Garlic, welcome to the crew, and you are now the weapons guy. As a small abridged story, we had 4 to begin with. We lost 2 in a horrible fight, and then we got 3 more. This is the fun and exciting playstyle of the teleporter focused strategy. It's quite stressful, actually. There's a single ship at this beacon. They hail you. We could really use some help. Our FTL navigation system is shot. Can you help us get to a nearby station where they can patch us up? Of course, and we get 3 free fuel. Quest has been added to our map. It's right here. This is the sort of quest we can do every day. You escort the ship to the requested beacon. Much to your dismay, you are ambushed by a rebel ship. You walked right into their trap. Pause. They have a missile launcher. I'm going straight for their weapons. We are teleporting to their drive. You're not running away today. We got 2 shots off on the one guy, meaning we should win this fight. While they're fighting, it's worth pointing out that they are leveling up their combat skill. They have actually hit our healing station. Come on, buddy. Finish him off. We got him. With the crew dead, you're able to take the fuel out of storage. You also take all the scrap you can manage. 6 fuel, way more than you normally get in Sector 1, and 32 scrap, again, way more than normal. So we actually have a fire on board. So, currently we don't have sensors, for those of you who haven't noticed. Come over here. Let's get the fire out of the room. Fire seems to be solved. Shutting the doors, letting the oxygen flow back into those rooms. Such a risky way to play the game. Heal up. Let me know in the comments below, do you prefer the medbay, which was the original vanilla game FTL option for healing your crew, or do you prefer the cloning system where if your crew members die, a new clone will be produced, but it will lose much of its acquired skill level listed here? I actually prefer the medbay because you can't just heal your units. They're always slightly hurt, and when you jump, it'll heal like 10%, which I don't think is very good. But let me know in the comments below, what do you prefer, the medbay or the cloning vats? Let's head toward the exit. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Obviously, we're rejecting their offer. Too bad, you'll regret this decision. How could you? Let's do a quick pause. We're going to use the small bomb on their weapons because we only have 1 layer of shield and they have 2 laser weapons. We're going to use our teleporter and we're going to go straight for the shields. Yes. The reason why I went shields instead of drive is their drive room can fit 4 people. The teleportation strategy means you want to fill the room with your people. Taking a pause here. Repair that. Our weapon system is down. We can save our missiles. Oh, we got a weapon. I'm going to pause real quick. The reason you want to fill the room with your people is if I were to put 2 people in this 4-person room, they could potentially have 3 or more crew members and overpower me. If they have 3 or more crew members and I'm in a 2-person room, that means they have to fight me 2v2. That's sort of a funnel, and that's the strategy for teleporting over. We just got the halberd beam, which is actually a really good weapon. We don't have anywhere near the power to handle that, but a free weapon is always nice. Alright, World War II Ranger, fix your ship. Back to the teleporter room. Back to doors. Back to drive. Our dodge is pretty low because we don't have a crew member operating the engines, and we certainly do want that. We have to go to the exit. The rebels are right here. I need more crew. Give me more crew. You arrive at the long-range beacon where the FTL drive is charged, and you can jump to the next sector. You come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation's sympathizer. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. Let's search among the stores and see if anyone will sell to you. You find a single store that responds to your hails. Don't open any wideband channels. We'll sell to you, but we don't want to draw any attention to ourselves. Amazing. So, we can get more crew or we can get sensors. Let's take a deep breath, Noxus Flack, and think this one through. I always want more crew as the boarding strategy, but the sensors are actually very useful for me because I can't even see what's in my own ship, and when you're boarding the enemy ship, you want to see what's in their ship. So I'm actually going to buy sensors first. I'm then going to fix the ship. There's nothing in particular that I feel a need to sell. I don't know if I mentioned, we have an augmentation that the ship starts with called Mantis Pheromones. Your crew's movement speed is increased by 25%. It's pretty useful when you have the boarding / crew strategy. Now that we have sensors, we have this wonderful feeling of actually seeing the inside of our ship. If you looked back, if you rewind the video back a bit, you'll see the ship was dark the whole playthrough. Alright. Without further ado, let's check out what this map looks like. So we have the amazing options of rebel-controlled or rebel-controlled. So let's see what's past that. We got a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to go north because there's a Nebula faction, and that looks fun. Not much of a choice there, was there? At one point, this was one of the most commonly traveled sectors. Knowing that, rebels have stationed a number of fleets here. Be careful! And with that, this concludes Part 1, the first episode of FTL Flying Normandy, SR-1, a ship whose name's origin I do not understand, named by World War II Ranger, who is surprisingly still alive after Who Am I and Fake Waga's untimely demise. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the Mantis ship? What do you think of the teleporter strategy? And what did you think of this video? This has been Noxus Flack, and I will see you in the next one.